Union Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar will shortly meet for the second time at BJP Chief JP Nadda's residence over farmers' protest. Sources said that the Defence Minister is likely to lead the discussion with crop growers. In a late-night decision, the centre invited agitating farmer unions for talks today, 2 days ahead of a scheduled meeting, as their stir against the new agri-marketing laws appeared to intensify. However, some groups are upset with the government's decision. Punjab Kisan Sangharsha Committee's Joint Secretary Sukhwinder Sabran said that there are more than 500 groups of farmers in the country, but the centre has invited only 32 groups for talks. We won't be going for talks till all groups are invited, he further added. Moving on to the next news, voting has begun for the election to the Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation (GHMC), which witnessed a high decibel campaign resembling an assembly or parliamentary election, with top leaders from different parties participating in the electioneering. As many as 74,44,260 voters would exercise their franchise using ballot papers to elect their representatives in the 150-ward GHMC, according to official data. Polling began at 7 am and will come to an end at 6 pm. The total number of contesting candidates is 1,122. The Telangana State Election Commission has made elaborate arrangements for the balloting process by deploying 48,000 polling personnel and 52,500 strong police force. Moving on to the next news, following BJP-ruled states bringing law to curb love jihad, Assam government is planning a law that requires the couple to declare their religion and income in official documents a month before tying the knot. The law, which the government claims would empower sisters, comes ahead of assembly polls next year. Speaking on the law, State Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma said that the law would not be like the ones in Uttar Pradesh or Madhya Pradesh, but would be similar to it, a report in NDTV said. Assam's law is not against love jihad. It would be inclusive of all religions and would empower our sisters by bringing transparency. One will have to disclose not only religion, but earning source, complete family details and education. Many a times, even in same religion marriage, we have found that the girl later finds that the husband is in illegal business, Sarma reportedly said. Moving on to the next news, the Uttar Pradesh police arrested 3 persons in connection with the murder of a journalist and his friend in Balrampur. The trio, identified as Lalit Mishra, Keshwanand Mishra and Akram Ali, were arrested from a jungle near Bahadurpur crossing, police said, and added that the 3 confessed to their crime, news agency PTI reported. Journalist Rakesh Singh, 35, and his friend Pintu Sahu were charred to death in a fire that broke out in his village house under Kotwali Dehat police station area in Balrampur district. Superintendent of Police Balrampur Devranjan Verma said Keshwanand's mother was a village head and Rakesh Singh had exposed siphoning off of funds under her. The accused hold a grudge against Singh over it. Moving on to the next news, with 95% effectiveness against the COVID-19 infection, Pfizer's coronavirus vaccine is likely to get regulatory approval from the UK government as early as next week. But with its super cold storage requirement, India is unlikely to use Pfizer's coronavirus vaccine anytime soon or deliver it as a treatment for the COVID-19 infection in every part of the country. Citing government sources, it said British regulators were about to start a formal appraisal of the coronavirus vaccine made by Pfizer Inc. and BioNTech SE, and that the National Health Service had been told to be ready to administer it by December 1st. However, what we know now is Pfizer's coronavirus vaccine is likely to get clearance for use as early as next week.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.